Why you cannot enable dark mode or night mode on Samsung devices. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am Bimal from App Guide. In today's guide video, I will show you the way and I'll give you some of the reasons as to why you're not being able to enable dark mode and night mode on Samsung. But before we get started with the video, if you are new to our channel, do make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and without any further ado or delay, let's get started with today's video. So, on all the devices of Samsung, you simply do not have the option to enable the night mode. And the reason you can find night mode or the dark mode is to just go ahead and open up settings. Once you open up settings, you have to look for the option called display. So just go to display and you can find the toggle which says dark or light. So if you want to set to dark, you just need to tap on the dark button, or you can just set it to light. So if you want to see dark mode settings, you could go on it and you could select turn on as schedules and so on. That's basically the one reason. And if you're not being able to locate this option, it most likely because you're using an older version of Samsung device. Now keep in mind, the later generation of Samsung actually use the latest operating system, which is the OneUI. So it could also mean that because you have an older version of OneUI. Before OneUI, Samsung actually had a TouchWiz OS, which means that it was an older version and they simply didn't have dark mode. Not only Samsung, it wasn't available in all of the Android phones those days, but recently in the couple of last 3 to 4 years, every Android phone has actually introduced dark mode, and it is a must-have feature for every Android users, because for me as well personally, I like using the darker version. So just go ahead and verify the OneUI version. So just go ahead and open up the option called software update. Once you go to software update, go to download and install and check if there are updates available, and most likely updating it and updating your operating system to the latest one would also most likely give you the darker mode option. If not, then I'll just go to about phone and I'll go to software information. You can see that I'm actually using the OneUI version 4.21 based on Android 12. Now keep in mind that the Android 13 is set on its release with the OneUI 5 based on Android 13 on Samsung devices. So that could have more advanced feature, but so far maybe on the OneUI version 1 and 2 the dark mode wasn't introduced. Only later after OneUI 3.1 darker versions was actually introduced on Samsung devices. And hopefully this video answered the question. So just make sure what version of OneUI you're actually using and your Android version as well. Hopefully this video answered the question as to why you cannot enable dark mode on Samsung, and it's simply not true because you can enable Samsung dark mode in most of the later versions. We hope the video was really helpful, and if it did help you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you've got any more questions, queries or doubts, simply also make sure to leave them down in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching till the end of this tutorial, and see you soon in our next video.